All right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to thee, elder apostles, the great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. And I'm hop straight into this, man. And you'll get the gist of what I'm saying with the scripture I'm going to start off with. 2nd Esdras 9, starting with verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, all right, because faith without works is what? Dead. All right, and this is everyone that should be saved. Now, who's going to be the people that's going to be saved? Well, of course, the elect, starting with the 144, all right, because those are the prophets. Those are the men that's showing their works in faith, all right, whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils. Perils, I said perils. But nonetheless, what are some of the perils that's coming to this earth? Famine, death, destruction, martial law. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to protect his elect in that day, like Isaiah 66 says, and Isaiah 65 says, we're going to eat in that day. Job said we're going to laugh at death and destruction. Okay, it says, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, because the elect is going to get saved, man. All right, and eventually all of Israel is going to what? Be back in the land that was promised to us, to our fathers as an inheritance, right? For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning, predestinated, all right, according to the foreknowledge. Hey, 2nd Esdras, the 6th chapter, right? Okay. Then now it switches, because this they is not talking about the elect. It's talking about the people outside the elect. Then they, that be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. That's going on right now. How do you abuse Yahweh Shem Yahushua's ways, his laws, statutes, and commandments? All right, by not obeying them, by revolting, all right, by rebelling, all right. And they that have cast, now listen, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. This right here ain't talking about no spiritual world torments, man. This is talking about on the planet Earth. Those said perils that it was talking about. Those perils are going to play out on Earth. And that is the torment. All right? Famine, plagues, so on, so forth, even into the nuclear fire. All right? That's what this is talking about, man. Not no extra special torment in the spiritual realm, man. Niggas out of their mind, man. Jake really want to be fucking deep. Hey, this is playing to the holy. But like I said, I make these videos for edification's sakes. Romans 16 and 17, man. That's my lot. Anyway, precept must be upon precept, right? So let's go on to this. 2nd Esdras 13, 37 and 38. And this, my son, now this comes talking about Yahweh Shai destroying those armies over there, right? So, let's read it. And this, my son, shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations, right? The heathens, which for their wicked life are fallen into the tempest, and shall lay before them their evil thoughts and their torments wherewith they shall begin to be tormented. Whoa, where's this at? Planet Earth, right? Let me keep on going. Which are like unto a flame, and he should destroy them without labor by the law, which is like unto me. Right, because why? Because Yahweh Shai is what? He's not going to lift up no sword, no nothing. But that fiery tempest, that blast should come from his nostrils, which is a chariot, that laser beam, man. Okay? Now let's go further into this. Precept must be upon precept, here a little, there a little, right? so this is, let's see where these torments are going to take place. Matthew 13 and 41, and I'm going to read to 43. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, all right, Yahweh Shai, right? And they should gather out of his kingdom all things that offend and them that do iniquity. Right, because what's going to happen? The angels, which are the reapers, are going to what? Gather the wheat, which are the elect, all right? And then and the rest of you people are going to be tossed into the fiery furnace, so to speak. All right? And them that do iniquity. So, yes, this is talking about Esau, but guess what? You 2/3 Israelites, especially them of the circumcision, are committing iniquity. Some of you guys are committing high treason and blasphemous. You guys claim that you guys is claiming that we are committing blasphemy. If that's the case, I don't know what the hell y'all doing, because y'all are a lot worse than us. All right? But we ain't preaching blasphemy. We preaching the truth, man. All right? But anyway, it says, and shall cast them into the furnace of fire, where it should be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Damn, sounds like torments. All right? Sounds like what? Sounds like that Zechariah 14, man. That's a hell of a torment, man. For your flesh to consume away off your bones and eyes melt in your tongues in a socket, which that's going to come from a heat. All right? Now, that's not metaphorical for judgment, man. That's literal judgment that's going to happen to literal people, man. All right? But I digress. I'm going to keep on going. All right? Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their fathers. Hey, going back to Daniel, the 12th chapter. We're going to shine brighter than the firmaments of heaven. All right? Who have ears to hear, let him hear. All right? So whoever have understanding, let him understand this. And only the elect is going to understand this word, man. All right? That's simple, man. All right? This is Matthew 24, and starting with verse 28. And if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth in his coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, which a lot of you, I don't think a lot of you guys don't believe in the day of Yahweh. A lot of you guys don't believe Babylon the Great is America. Some of you guys don't believe America's going to be totally destroyed. I don't give a fuck if you say missiles are going to hit America. It's much more than that. America is going to be destroyed. The great city will be broken into what? 3 pieces. The city in confusion is going to get broken, man. Whew. Anyway, it says, and to eat and drink and be drunken, and a lot of you guys are. All right? Bread of the Pharisees. All right? They drunk with like how it goes, they're drunken, but not with strong drink and wine, man. You guys are drunken with these false doctrines and heresies, man. That's what you guys are drunken off of, all right? The Lord of that servant should come in the day which he looketh not for him, all right? See, listen, we're standing on our watchtower. Our job is to go out, warn the people, even if the things didn't happen yet, man. Listen, a nigga made a video on me talking about, there was a clip of me saying, hey, the RFID chip is going to be here in March of 2013. Well, guess what? The RFID chip was already here before I made that statement. Did I say, oh yeah, the hour of temptation is going to be then? All right, come on, man. RFID chip was already out, man, before that statement was made. So that's neither here nor there. But the whole point is you prophesy about it and you preach about it, man. All right? But since you guys want to wait till things actually happen, then preach about it, hey, y'all a servant that's not looking for the return of his Lord. All right? Y'all just Saturday. Y'all not, man. You guys are heathens, man. I'm going to tell you like that, man. All right? Whether you call yourself an Israelite or not, if you ain't in this doctrine, you're a fucking heathen, man. All right? I'm talking about the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Anyway, let me get back to the point. The Lord of that servant should come in the day which he looketh not for him, and in the hour that he is not aware. Because what? He's not on his watchtower, okay? And shall cut him asunder and appoint his proportion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Where is this going to be at? On planet Earth, man. This ain't going to happen in the spiritual world, man. All right, because what I'm reading are torments, man. For you to gnash your teeth and wail means you're getting tormented in some way, shape, or form, man. Okay? And get the next precept. This is Matthew 25 and 29. For unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But for him that have not shall be taken away, even that which he's had. Now, what parable you think about? The dude who's hiding his talents. What happened to that? Lord took it from him and gave it to the man with the abundance, man. All right? Let me keep on going. All right? It says, and cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. What's the outer darkness, man? It's going to be this death and destruction that's coming into this place, man. All right? It's as simple as that. That's the torment, man, that the second Esdras, I believe it was chapter 9, was talking about. Not the fucking spiritual world. All right? There's plenty of videos on this, man. Plenty of videos on it. And at the end of this video, I'm going to drop 2 scriptures proving that it ain't talking about the spiritual world, man. See, Jake is just redundant at the end of the day, man. All right? They ain't got shit else to do but to change the doctrine. And I'm going to tell you brothers this, because you know I'm going to do a live show on the way home. Tell you brothers this. According to the prophecies, men were going to come into the truth, and there was going to be certain men that fall out of the truth and start preaching other things. That's being fulfilled right now. That's how I know what we got is the truth, man. We ain't swaying, we ain't wavering, man. You niggas could do that, all right? 1 year is this, next year is that, all right? Because you got a problem with the elders. You got a problem with how about Shimmy Shot, man. That's who you really, that's who you really offended, man. All right? Psalms, so let's get this whole, let's get into it, man. Like the brother Benji said, you got to get into it, man. All right, so this is Psalms 91. Let's start with verse 6. Nor for the pestilence that walk in the darkness. Listen, because we're talking about this being thrown into outer darkness, right? Now, you see how the scriptures are lining up? So let's dive back into this. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in the darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday, all right? These things ain't going to touch the elect, right? That nuclear fire ain't going to touch the elect, man. The pestilence ain't going to touch the elect. Now, guess what? Before the nukes hit, some prophets are martyrs. Like Yahweh Shai said, some of you should not taste death. But, to the other men of the elect, some of them got to go through that. But they ain't going to go through that second death, all right? But let me jump back into this. 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right side, but it should not come nigh thee. Only thy eyes shall behold and see the reward of the wicked. And that's including Esau, you heathens, and you 2/3 Israelites, man. We're going to see your reward. The wicked is reserved for the day of what? Evil, the day of destruction. That's including some of you 2/3, especially you of the circumcision. You guys are vessels fitted for destruction, okay? And I'm going to get into that part I just said. It's a scripture about that. Sounds like torment, right? 1,000 people down on this side and that side by these nukes, man. And by the chariots, zapping these motherfuckers right in their head. As there's a picture out there, and this dumbass is getting zapped by a chariot. Nonetheless, Revelations 15 and 2. All right? Because this goes right with the Psalms 91. It's going to give you a visual. All right? And I saw as it was a sea of glass mingled with fire. Now, if you're above the firmament, man, earth, which is not flat, but nonetheless, that doesn't matter if the earth was flat or not, man. It's the principle, man. All right, I'm trying to get saved up off this motherfucker, even if it was the octagon. But anyway, when you look at that ozone that's protecting us from the radiation and all that, it looks like glass, man. All right, it literally you can actually see that aura, if I will, around the earth. Okay. And them that have gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh. All right, because we're going to get saved. We're going to praise Yahweh. We're going to have that victory, man. Okay. So that's the visual of Psalms 91. Because who's going to be down there in that mingled fire? Hey, heathens, Esau, and you 2/3, man. Okay? That's the torment you guys are going to suffer. Torments does not happen in the spiritual world, man. Anyway, free smoke, man. I got more precepts. All right? So, Malachi 4:1. And behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. Yea, all the proud. Yea, all the proud. Yea, all the proud. Not just Esau. All the proud, including you 2/3 Israelites, especially them of the circumcision. And all of the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up. What if you get burned up? What happens? Zechariah 14, man. Eyes melting in their sockets, tongues in their holes, so on and so forth. And Jake break that down wrong nowadays. It's the nations nearly looking upon you. That's what, hey, Octon, that's why you gotta pray to be humble, man. Lord could bug you out like that, man. Niggas are out here bug the fuck out, man. That ain't shit to even laugh about, man. It's like, God damn. Damn, homie. 3, 4, 5 years ago, you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you? Oh, pride. That's exactly what happened. But whatever. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, and it shall leave them neither root nor branch, man. You guys are going to get exterminated, man. Like I said, hey, I'll see you in the kingdom. Fuck the radio show, man. Fuck all that extra shit, man. All right, we on the war line. If you walk up to the camp, hey, we'll cut you then. But other than that, hey, see you in the kingdom, nigga. Anyway, Isaiah 33:14. Now going back to what I was talking about certain Israelites being in this fire, you unprofitable servants. All right, let me read this. Isaiah 33:14. The sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness have surprised the hypocrites. Hey, man. Woe to you niggas that desire the day, how about Shem Shai? A lot of you niggas that call yourself Israelites ain't gonna make it, man. Thus saith the Bible. You ain't gonna make it, man. All right? Who among us shall dwell in the devouring fire? Who among us shall dwell in the everlasting burnings? What is this talking about, man? Sound like some torment. Sound like some death and destruction. Sound like ICBM and some chariot lasers. All right? He that walketh now, it's asking a question. Now, these niggas in Zion's like, damn, who among us is going to get this judgment that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is talking about? Well, guess what? It's you sinners. All right? He that walketh uprightly, now they're not going to dwell in that fire. It's going to tell you what they're going to do. He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despises the gang of oppression, that shaketh his hands from the holding of bribes, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood, and shutteth his eyes from seeing evil, he shall dwell on high. Ooh. Damn, Psalms, the 91st chapter. Ain't nothing going to touch us. We literally are going to be dwelling on high. Via chariots, man. The chariots of Israel. His place of defense should be the munitions of rocks. Bread should be given him, his water should be sure. All right, because we're not going to want nothing in that day of evil, man. We're going to be eating, we're going to be satisfied, so on and so forth, man. All right, now that I'm done with the combo and the setup, I'm just drop you with these last two shots, man. Let me get these scriptures, man. All right, so Sirach 38. Verse 23 is the point, but if you want to read from 16 to 23, it's pretty good, man. All right? Because, hey, great men have, passed away in the truth, man. All right? Which are men of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. And I honor every last one of them, man. All right? And that one's for Cap, baby. But I'm just jump straight to the 23rd verse. When the dead is at rest, let his remembrance rest and be comforted for him when his spirit is departed from him. Now, I didn't specify whether it was the wicked, Israelite, this or that. Just when somebody simply dies, he is at rest. No torments, none of that, man. At rest. Really that fucking simple. Really that simple, man. Okay? Because technically only the elect is going to live righteously, man. And that would mean everybody else on this planet Earth will be tormented in the spiritual realm. But Job doesn't speak of that. Paul went there, it was words he couldn't even imagine. He couldn't even put it into words. He didn't say shit about, this how you had guys getting tormented. Or what. Come on, man. Be spiritual. Think. Have some goddamn logic, man. Nonetheless, I'm going to hit you with the final uppercut. All right? And it's not even a fatality. It's a brutality because I'm just hitting you with the scriptures and I'm up. That's it. Shalom. All right, let me grab this other scripture. All right, so Sirach 22, and I'm going to start at 11. Weep for the dead, for he has lost the light. And weep for the fool, for he wanted understanding. Now, eventually, after a while, a fool is a fool. And if a nigga lost the light, he lost the truth, he lost the oil. Oh, well. As Paul said, what? I think it was in Philippians, the 3rd chapter, I believe. All right. I come to you now even weeping that, some of the man, departed from the truth. I'm butchering it, but I know it's Philippians 3rd chapter, man. All right. He said, I come to you even now weepingly, man. All right? Because, you see a brother that you was fighting the war with, and the Lord take the spirit away. Like, damn, man, you pray for the brother, hope he get right. Which I personally did. But after a while, the hell with the guy, man. He ain't going to get it. He going to harden his neck more and more, man. All right? So let's get back to the point. For he wanted understanding. Make little weeping for the dead, the actual people that die, man. It says, make a little weeping for the dead, for he is at rest. He's at peace, man. All right? But the life of a fool is worse than death. You niggas are worse than death itself, man. All right? You guys are heavier than lead. Straight on, man. Straight up, man. You niggas are worse than death itself. But hold on. Now, let me get this other scripture. All right, so this is Sirach 30 and 17. It says, death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. All right, because whether it's a bitter life, you go through a lot of stuff, or you're sick all the time, when you die, you're finally at peace. You're finally at rest. All right, that's where the term comes from, rest in peace. Okay? It's really that simple. All right? I'm trying to find another one. Hold on. So, yeah. So, so with that, man, I pray that this was edifying. All right? And that's our job, edify the body, man. Not seek out things that's above us, man. So with that, have him say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Death to you 2/3, death to you false prophets. Abad Babal.